How's it going, people? All right, so this is going to be my review on the Midwest Overland Industries Stealth Winch Bumper for the second gen Colorado. I have a 2017 Colorado LT with the 2.8 liter Duramax, and this is a picture of when it was like 3 days old. I have since removed the air dam on the bottom because I've been playing around in the dirt a little bit and got myself into a couple of spots where probably should have had a winch, didn't have a winch, but luckily I didn't get stuck. So I started looking for some winch bumpers, and I looked at full bumpers from Addictive Desert Designs. I looked at winch bumpers from Relentless Fabrication. And I wasn't really sure if I wanted to go with a full bumper or a stealth bumper. The Relentless Fabrication one was my second choice if I was going to go with a full bumper. This one probably has got the best lines. It doesn't protrude too much. It doesn't stick out. And I really didn't want to do a full bumper. So in my search for a bumper, I came across Midwest Industries website, and I really liked the way this bumper looked. It looked factory. I like the fact that you still have access to the winch, where it's not too far hidden, you can't get to it. So I pulled the trigger on this. Now, there's no reviews on their website. So if you go to their website, and I'll leave the links in the comments below, and you go to look for reviews. I'm going to write a review for them because I'm really happy with the bumper, but there's no reviews on their website. I found one or two YouTube videos doing a quick install, but nothing too in depth that would make me buy it. And I really think it's a really, really nice bumper. I'm really, really happy with it. So let's get into it. So I ordered the bumper. It was in stock, and I think I got it within a week. Came packaged very, very well. Very heavy cardboard box. Was very happy with the way it was packaged. It was internally packed nice with cardboard and foam. Nothing was rattling around. And I ordered the plain steel one because I really wanted to see the welds. And I didn't want to spend $250 on powder coating when it's going to get scratched and it's going to need touch up anyway. So they do a really, really good job on doing some of the finishing on the blends on the welds on the outside. I didn't do any kind of touch up to it. I left it the way it was. The welds are actual structural MIG welds. They're not pretty stacked dime welds because MIG welding structural is not supposed to be like pretty stacked dimes. All the blending was really nice and smooth. I wasn't concerned about the swirl marks. I didn't bother doing any kind of additional finish to it. All the cutouts were clean. They look like they're all laser cut. They don't look like they're plasma cut. The fair lead opening was cut well. All the hole patterns lined up. You can see some of the welds here. Very nice welds. I've seen another picture. They did get good penetration on these welds. I was very happy with the weld job. This is not going anywhere. Here you have the scallops cut out for water drainage so it can all drain out so you don't have any stagnant water collecting in the tray, which is nice. I don't know if that's an upgrade, but here's a picture of some of the penetration from the other side. And this is really why I wanted to get one that wasn't painted. I wanted to have confidence in this, and I did want to do this review for my opinion. Full disclosure, I did pay for this bumper. Midwest Industries is not asking me to do this. I'm doing this on my own accord. I painted the bumper with a 3-part automotive satin black paint. The cardboard box is large enough that you can use it to put your bumper on and spray on it. And it also comes in handy when you start taking yours apart, the bumper on your car apart. you have someplace to lay the fascia. So, what are you going to have to do to get this on your truck? Well, you're going to have to tear pretty much the whole front end off your truck. The whole fascia's got to come off. The air dam, the air scoop's got to come off. Colorado Forums has a really good write-up, and I'll leave a link to that as well. In their second gen Colorado, there's a detailed removal for the front bumper. Shows you where all the screws are. And this was really a great write-up. So I'm not going to try to redo that. This guy did a really good job on this. It helped out a lot. So the link to that will be in the description as well. Once you get it all out, Midwest Industries sends this bumper out with some pretty good detailed instructions. I had no issues, no fitment issues. There are 2 screws that are underneath that attach the plastic shield. Where I did have to put a jack under one side of the bumper because the factory screws that you reuse are a little bit too short, but you're reusing the factory hardware anyway. So overall, I'm very happy with this. This is pretty much designed for the Smittybilt X2O 10K synthetic. You could probably get away with using a wire, but you might as well just go synthetic. There's not a lot of room in the tray front to back. This thing is squeezed in there. You do have to cut a little bit of this plastic front part up here in the center of the grill area. There's a wire there. They tell you to watch out for that wire. You want to dislodge the wire before you cut a little piece of plastic out here in the center to make room for the solenoid box. The other option with the Colorado is to remote mount it up here by the air box. I may move it in the future, but I really wanted to get it installed and give it a shot. Let's close some of this. Pictures. Okay, close too many of the pictures. So the cardboard box, when you get the bumper off, there's you lay your bumper down on the cardboard. After it's installed and it's all put back together, it looks really factory. It looks really nice. Now, one of the benefits of having the diesel is that there's no airflow problems here because this is all blocked off in the back anyway. You can't see it here with the scoop on it. The V6, this is all open for airflow, but on the diesel, this is all blocked off. So I don't even know why they put this air scoop in here on the diesels, because they put them all together. Overall, very happy with it. Haven't used it yet, so here's a before and here's an after. So I'm very happy with it. Build quality is exceptional. I would buy it. Yeah, just do it. If you're looking for a factory looking winch bumper, that's the way to go. There's a few other ones out there that I had looked at that I didn't quite care for, and mostly just because I didn't care for the angle on the winch and the opening. So here's one of the other ones I was considering, was the GoFab low profile. It was okay, but I liked the fact that with the Midwest Industries, you have full access to the winch. This was one of my other options, but I opted not to go with this one. I like the fact that the Midwest Overland Industries Fairlead is it's straighter, so you don't have the angle that you do on the other one. So overall, very happy, very impressed. This is the one that I didn't go with. I don't know. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's still a nice bumper. I like the brush guard, the grill guard, but I like this one much better. So we'll be hopefully getting the truck stuck, and we'll see how this winch performs and how the bumper performs. So that'll be coming at some point in the future. So go check out Midwest Overland Industries. I will be putting my review on their website. I don't know if I don't know why there's no reviews on it. It's really probably the nicest looking front winch bumper out there for the Colorado. Keep in mind, this is not the ZR2. They do have one for the ZR2, but basically it's a tray that goes behind the stock ZR2 bumper. And I'm not really a big fan of that ZR2 front bumper, to be honest with you. This is what you get for the ZR2. You get the inner mount and a tray and the fair lead. Still cheaper than buying a Bison, though, isn't it? Anyway, that's all I got for now. Quite happy with it. Quite impressed. And we'll see how it holds up in time.